you were not around during the last stream, basically I got back to where I was when I stopped playing this game the first time, and that was kind of it. I set up a bunch of turrets so I didn't fucking die, and then I turned them all off so I didn't walk in front of them and die even further. So, anyways, yes. So, in case you missed it, I didn't do that much, just kind of got back to where I was. So, we're gonna get into it, and yeah, ready to chill.
I know you did not come down here much, but I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 410 engineering class operator ready to deploy. Please.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is nominal. Inspecting. Your suit meets regulation. Careful. Operator approach.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on McKinney's office?
I filed an incident report.
Oh, I'm sure it's a page-turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. At all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday,
And?
and it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, man. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill, not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array? I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
You must have misunderstood. Are you... Honestly, I prefer if you left my experiments alone in my absence.
Well, look, I have a message you left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't...
No, of course. I remember now. Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
A little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Is it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Боже мой, Morgan.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact the qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. All systems operational. Thank you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Requesting new operator.
Pardon me.
TranStar Pyramid 490
Hello,
microclass
are you here for an appointment?
operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? The way it was looking at me. I'd get up, except for my legs, and my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised, Nexus, remember? You warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts... I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station. The computer will scream at you, but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Scan complete. More specimens required. Warning, suit integrity damaged. Suit integrity damaged.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
A little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the fuel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
All systems operational. Thank you. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Where did that thing come from? Was it Tony? I'd get up, except for my legs, and my lungs, and my nervous system. Don't look surprised. Paraplexus, remember? You warned me. The boosters are in my office. No way I'm getting there now. But the lifts. I was serious before. I think we can bypass the lockdown. The reactor control room. There's a panel for shutting down everything. The whole station.
Hello. Good
The
to
computer
see
will
you
scream
again,
at you,
Dr. Yu.
but just do it. Then pray it all comes back when you cycle the power. It should. It will. Now, go.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Photovoltaic rings offline. Life support offline. Magnetosphere offline. Gravity offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Support online. Magnetosphere. Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Connolly, Durachok was supposed to check those diverters a week ago. All right, Morgan, you're going to have to fix it yourself. Or find a replacement, if we're that lucky.
Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Agent poisoning detected. Seek medical attention. Resuming reactor initialization. Magnetosphere online. Substation power grids online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be other structural damage.
Well, I see. You reset everything. Talos 1 is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. It's good to see some things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. Come up to my office.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut. If this is some kind of payback. Power's coming back online. And that means the main lift too. I hope.
Disintegrated circuit. Instructions. Something's broken.
Careful, Morgan.
Hello, nice to
Gas
see
alarm
you.
went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen-cooled. Now they're leaking. You take a shot and it's your last. It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse. Nice work, Morgan. You'll be an engineer yet. Now, get to the lift before I die in front of you. My lungs are fighting hard enough as it is, but now my vision's starting to go too. Damn it!
Oh, good to see. You again, Dr. Yu.
Microgravity detected.
You got them, didn't you? Oh, you make me so mad sometimes. You'll never listen to me.
Maybe I can help you.
Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself. Oh, God. I can breathe again. And feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan. Nice work, Morgan. You'll make junior engineer yet. Now, get to the lift, but be careful. No telling what got stirred up in the shake. I'll follow when I can. Meet you at your office.
Morgan, I've reached your office. My word, it's what looks like a destroyed operator here. But not a type I've seen before. Not sure if it's safe to be here, but I'll wait for your return, Morgan. And hope whatever destroyed this operator doesn't return.
Hello, nice to see you.
Now, get to the lift. But be careful.
Hello.
No telling what got stirred up in the shake. I'll follow when I...
Morgan, I've reached your office. My word, it's what looks like a destroyed operator here. But not a type I've seen before. Not sure if it's safe to be here, but I'll wait for your return, Morgan. And hope whatever destroyed...
Suit integrity damaged.
Now, get to the lift.
Hello, nice
But be
to
careful.
see you.
No telling what got stirred up in the shake. I'll follow when I...
Morgan, I've reached your office. My word, it's what looks like a destroyed operator here. But not a type I've seen before. Not sure if it's safe to be here, but I'll wait for your return, Morgan. And hope whatever destroyed this operator doesn't return.
I didn't see you there.
Microgravity detected.
Made it to your office, Morgan. I haven't been here since...
Chief Ilyushin? You're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Thanks to Morgan.
Oh. Anyone else from the labs? Or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Well, yes, I think so. What are you...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
I'm sending you the code to my grav shaft. Assuming it still works.
cracking from outside, huh? Fixed elevators. Thank you. Now I can move free. You, not so much.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, I'm sending it to you anyway.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my sister back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations. That statue was worth a lot of money, Morgan. I'm going to be charitable and assume you scuffled with a Typhon and didn't just break it out of spite.
Morgan, it's December. Your window to escape is closing fast. You bear some responsibility for what's happened here, but not all of it. At least with your brother's escape pod, you'll live long enough to consider other options. Staying aboard Telos 1 is suicide.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today.
Morgan? Dr. Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station.
My mistake.
Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
teach everyone the star punch at mealtime. A day without trying starfood products is like a tiny slice of hell.
The Yu family caused much trouble on Earth. Now they play with the stars and expect not to burn. I wondered why you opened us to the chamber. Make us see a horizon. Sharp, razored, hungry. You surround yourself with machines, with things. They cannot keep you safe. They will eat you as well after they eat you. Maybe I take your suit. Become MU. Get shuttle access.
Are you on your way?
On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtars.talos.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Born of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Microgravity detected. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
Use my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help. Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Dropping combat. Perimeter check. Got her. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming. Requesting new operator.
Fox 7! Fox 7!
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
All clear.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are fighting. Angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what my... what the board told you. But you're out of your depth on this one. Or at least help us hold back the Titan. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is an extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
The lock was keyed to the first concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod.
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Maybe I can help you.
adjustment required.
Notify. Something engaging. Notify. Lights on. Echo is out of bounds. Dropping cover.
Microgravity detected.
Coming through.
You're supposed to be some kind of genius. You know I can see you coming. Here. At least let me speed things along.
Warning. Gravitational shift in 3, 2, 1. Gravity is now set to 1G. Warning, microgravity condition imminent. Please stand by. Gravitational shift in 3, 2, 1. Microgravity engaged.
Operator approach. Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I understand. Job done.
Ready to deploy. Please.
Warning.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
All units, ping back and authenticate. All clear.
Microgravity detected.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Normal gravity detected.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that, Judge.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are depleted. This should help. That should help you concentrate.
Echo found! Echo found!
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. I'll need repairs soon.
Weapons hot. Instrument on visual contact. Blazing echoes. Alpha check. Affirmative.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat, resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Casper, status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative. Resuming. Data Vault DVM-3. Prior ejection. Index cluster. Null mask reference. Deleted. Commander Dahl, this is Casper.
Tal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment? Dr. Yu. Hello. Nice to see you.
found. Echo found. Echo painted. 7. Clear. Contact. Moving.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Good afternoon, Talos. Security reminder. Sticky notes, even well-hidden ones, are not a secure means of storing your workstation password.
Morgan, Dr. Yu. Good to see a friendly face. Was worried I might not make it here myself, but my luck held out. I hope you don't mind, but I made use of your fabricator. I was able to gather the right materials to make several refill canisters for your glue gun. Also, if I may show you, with this kit, I think I can increase the fluid intake efficiency without detriment to the weapon's effectiveness. Here. Morgan, rescue team had intercepted you. Also, I hope you have not killed Dahl, as his arrival may work to our advantage. You see, Dahl is a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogations, I'm sure you know. Your father, the board, is very thorough. But Dahl's mods are early, C-series betas, and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation. Nice setup. Would have loved to have one of these in engineering. I took the liberty of restocking your supplies. Found some food on the way up. Left it on the deck. Sorry, they're alien-proof. I checked them. No twitching. I haven't been in here since you were lecturing me on my paraplexis. Thought for sure you were going to fire me. Too bad you were sweet on me. I could tell.
Morgan, it's Dahl. Is it in the Arboretum? Hurry!
I see nothing to worry about. I'll investigate. Disintegrated circuit found new.
Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
I have a hard time working with others, Morgan. The nature thing I was telling you about earlier. I have my operators, sure, but it's not the same. It's better. You know what I mean? You have one too, right? Project January. That's something important. My technical officer is finding all kinds of interesting data. Oh, here's another one. An order signed by your brother, authorizing TranStar to cut out your brain and ship it back to the factory.
Need something cleaner.
No expiration date on that one.
Kill you now, kill you later. I get paid either way. Ali. Watch out! You run? Well, I misjudged you.
Guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
I'm almost done. Bravo Rodeo all units. Watch out! Let's hear it. Watch out! Your brother.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
I have a hard time working with others, Morgan. The nature thing I was telling you about earlier. I have my operators, sure, but it's not the same. It's better. You know what I mean? You have one too, right? Project January. Is that something important? My technical officer is finding all kinds of interesting data.
Oh, here's another one. An order signed by your brother, authorizing Transtar to cut out your brain and ship it back to the family. No expiration date on that one.
Alex,
All
did you
is
hear?
breathing down my neck.
We found your
How
hiding
much
spot.
longer?
It won't take me long to get through the security.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you.
You run?
Personal data
Well,
has changed
I
since
misjudged
the
you.
previous pay cycle. Please
You're
contact
boring
him
me now.
immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Watch out! Watch out!
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact the qualified engineer. Contact.
I'm almost done.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now. I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the arming key, like I What? Morgan! you've left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Warning, suit integrity damaged. Research complete. Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online. Submitted.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
I don't understand.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving, and their alliance with the Transdai interest sided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you. These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Dr. Yu.
Aperture. Microgravity detected.
Kill them. Adrenaline and another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Low gravity.
These headaches, they're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain, sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
Stand clear of aperture.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Microgravity detected. Suit integrity damaged.
Morgan, we're ready. I've rigged the main con terminal to trigger the null-wave device. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through Carl and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was was no other way to see it. But
Would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Morgan?
Morgan, we're ready. I've rigged the
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful. It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the nullwave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Okay, so that was Prey. I feel, in all honesty, like maybe the ending wasn't crazy. I was expecting something a lot different, and I'm okay with what I got, but it definitely is like, haha, sequel bait. So, anyways, new game tomorrow is probably going to be Transistor. And then a new game on Friday, which I haven't picked yet. But either way, thanks for watching. This was an experience, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.